Hello guys! Okay, so now it's time for another episode of
TJ's list of things to do. 101 things to do in 1001 days? Yeah.
So I'm just about to do another item on my list, but before I do, I want to give you guys a little bit of a backstory. So about a year ago, I was hanging out with my good friend Veronica, and we were just chilling on her trampoline, looking into the stars, having a few beers, that kind of thing. And all of a sudden, the conversation just kind of turned towards serial killers. And I kind of said to her, ooh, you know, wouldn't it be scary if some serial killers were hanging out here? And she was like, stop it! And then I thought to myself, wouldn't it be really good if we could have this exact same situation, but with, you know, a good friend of mine hiding somewhere, ready to jump out at the exact moment that I say, what if there was a serial killer under the trampoline? And so I talked to my good friend Pat, who's a mutual friend of mine and Veronica's, and he thought, you know, the idea was a good idea, and this was in the process of when I was writing my list. So I put it on the list, and I've literally been waiting about a year so that I could do this. You know, I couldn't do it too soon, otherwise it'd be too obvious. And so the time has finally come. We're about to do the next item.
Number 19. Do the prank with Pat.
Okay guys, so we're now here with Pat, and we're going to call Veronica and see if we can organise a get-together with her. Calling... Bring, bring... Hey bro, what's going on? Alright, I'll talk to you soon, okay? Bye.
Oh man!
Okay, so I'm here with Pat now, and we're just outside Veronica's house, and yeah, we're just getting ready for the big plans. Yeah.
We're a little bit nervous because we forgot that she has about 4 dogs, and they're probably going to follow me around.
So it's quite early in the morning, which you know is true because I still have my retainers in. And yeah, the prank didn't work. First of all, when we get there, I had to wait about 40 minutes before we could even go outside to start the prank, which meant that Pat was waiting in the cold. Secondly, when Pat did the prank, she wasn't even scared, she just got really confused as to why Pat was there. And third, once we finally explained why we were there and what we were doing, she just really got annoyed and the mood kind of just went down. Yeah. Not very good. But there's always a positive that can be taken out of a situation, you know. I've crossed something off my list and I've managed to get some really interesting footage of Pat. But given the fact that Pat was a really good friend in helping me with this prank, I feel that the only logical and fair thing to do is to put this footage on the internet. So, here is Pat trying to eat my crotch. Hello! Here is Pat announcing to the world that he has breasts.
Oh my god, look my large breasts!
And my personal favourite, here is Pat saying, "Nyu nyu a goo goo."
Nyu nyu a goo goo.
Ha! You weirdo! But seriously, thank you Veronica and Pat. I had a really, really good night. Love you.
Nyu nyu a goo goo.